Khloé Kardashian appears to suggest that she is finished having children, stating, "I'm done." Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and updates. Khloé Kardashian has opened up once again about her family life, her children, and how she feels about whether or not she will have more kids in the future. From the way she has spoken recently, it seems very clear that she feels her family is already complete and she is happy with where she stands right now. For someone who has lived almost her entire life in the public eye, sharing her ups and downs with millions of people around the world, these moments of honesty give fans a rare look into what really matters to her. During the latest episode of her podcast called Khloe in Wonderland, the 40-year-old reality star and businesswoman invited her longtime trainer and friend Gunnar Peterson to join her for a conversation. The two have known each other for many years, and the talk quickly turned personal as they discussed their families. Gunnar, who is a father of 5, joked that he had what he called a starting 5, comparing his children to the lineup of a basketball team. With humor, he turned to Khloe and teased her by saying she needed to catch up. Khloe, however, did not hesitate before making her feelings clear. With a smile, she told him that she was perfectly content with the 2 children she already has. She reminded him that in addition to being the mother of daughter True, who is now 6 years old, and son Tatum, who just turned 2, she is surrounded by many nieces and nephews from her famous siblings. She said that between her kids and the large Kardashian-Jenner family, she already has more than enough children to care for and to love. Laughing, she added that she feels complete and good with where her life is. Her words were simple but powerful, and they carried weight because fans know how much Khloe's path to motherhood has been watched and discussed over the years. Her daughter True was born in 2018, and her son Tatum arrived in 2022 through surrogacy, both of them with her former partner Tristan Thompson. Their relationship has had many public challenges, with breakups and reconciliations that often became major topics of discussion in entertainment news. Yet through it all, Khloe has been deeply devoted to her children, making it clear that they are her top priority. This is not the first time Khloe has spoken about her views on family and relationships. In an earlier episode of her podcast, she had a very heartfelt conversation with a dating expert where she opened up about her personal struggles and her hopes for the future. She explained that although she is not ready to date again after the end of her relationship with Tristan, she still dreams of having a partner in her life one day. For her, it is not about needing someone to provide for her, because she is independent and successful in her own right. Instead, she values the idea of companionship, partnership, and creating memories with another person. Khloe revealed that she sees herself as traditional when it comes to relationships. She likes the idea of the man taking the lead, not because she cannot do things herself, but because she believes in letting a man feel strong in a relationship. She said she would never make someone feel small or insecure, even if she was earning more than them. For her, respect and balance are very important. At the same time, she admitted that she does want help in raising her children. She would like them to grow up seeing both a mother and a father figure in their lives, even if that father figure is not their biological dad. That belief shows just how deeply Khloe thinks about her children's well-being. She wants them to witness love, respect, and partnership in a family setting. She wants them to understand what it means for 2 people to care for each other and to share affection. At the same time, she knows how important it is to shield them from problems that belong to adults. For her, being a mother means making decisions not just for herself, but also for what she feels will protect and shape her children in a healthy way. The subject of how her daughter sees her family came up in a different setting earlier this year. On an episode of The Kardashians, Khloe revealed that her daughter True believes she and Tristan are still married. Khloe admitted that this sometimes bothers her, but she also understands why True thinks that way. In her own words, she explained that while she does not want her daughter to grow up with the wrong idea about marriage, she also knows it is better for children not to be burdened with complicated adult issues at such a young age. She said she would rather True hold on to an innocent version of reality until she is old enough to fully understand what relationships are really like. Her best friend Malika Hack, who was present during that conversation, supported her by saying that it was perfectly fine for True to think that way for now. Khloé herself added that she wants to teach her daughter that the traditional path of marriage and children is a good one, but she also admitted that the situation is not simple. The most important thing for her is that her kids grow up feeling loved and safe. She believes that when the time is right, she will be able to explain things to them in a way that makes sense. When Khloé opened up more about this, she explained that the one thing she worries about is her daughter thinking that being married means living separate lives without affection or closeness. She said she wants her children to grow up seeing a real partnership that includes love, romance, and care. She hopes that one day she will meet someone who can give them that example. For now, though, she is focusing on being the best mother she can be, and that seems to bring her happiness and peace. The way Khloé has spoken about her journey shows just how much she has grown over the years. Many fans remember her earlier seasons on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where she often played the role of the outspoken sister with a sharp sense of humor. Over time, the public has also seen her deal with heartbreak, struggles, and the challenges of living in a family that is constantly in the spotlight. Through it all, she has shown resilience and strength. Now, in her 40s, she seems more focused than ever on raising her kids and building a stable life for them. Her decision to say she is done having kids is not just about numbers. It reflects her understanding of her own limits, her responsibilities, and her priorities. Raising children is not just about bringing them into the world but about giving them the time, energy, and love they need every day. Khloé seems to know that with True and Tatum, she already has her hands full in the best way possible. She also knows that being part of the Kardashian-Jenner clan means her children will always be surrounded by cousins, aunts, and uncles. In many ways, her family is already huge, and her children will never lack love or company. Fans online have already been reacting to her comments, with many praising her for being honest about her feelings and not giving in to pressure to keep expanding her family. In a world where celebrity mothers are often expected to meet unrealistic standards or face endless speculation about their personal lives, Khloé's openness stands out. She is saying very clearly that she knows what is right for her, and she is confident enough to stand by that choice. For some people, this decision might come as a surprise. In earlier years, Khloé often spoke about wanting a big family. She has always been very close to her siblings and grew up in a busy household filled with love, noise, and constant activity. That kind of environment shaped her, and many thought she would want the same for herself. But as life has shown her, things do not always turn out the way we expect. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.